Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Highly Intuitive Mercury Oracle. Hope you guys have been having a fabulous week, fabulous morning. Let's get to this. Let's hop into this Pisces read for today. Let's see what Spirit got for us. All right, let's hop in. Remember, guys, subscribe to the channel. support. Whether you're here for a message, entertainment purposes, you're welcome. Karmics, cross watchers, and those that want to be entertained and the readings resonate with you. Ooh, something is moving to calmer waters. A family. Here we go again. Yep. A family that was stuck. Wow, Pisces. So you and your family was stuck? Okay. Why was, okay. Okay, Pisces. Something is moving to calmer waters after having difficulties, I guess. Something was difficult. Something was stuck or either delayed or being slowed down. All right. Yeah. Tell us more. Ooh, Spirit. A new beginning after being stuck. So, a new beginning in everything. I'm hitting, so guys, as y'all know, Spirit likes to... I should have been better prepared. Excuse me. So I must be hitting the message on, because I notice when I am hitting the topic, I start sweating, like, and that's, to me, that's confirmation that I'm on point with my message. So guys, I want to share something with you guys. I had a download this morning about a group of people who were behind the scenes attacking me. It's crazy how this message came out, because this morning, like an hour ago, I just woke up and I could see, I'm not going to say who they are, because we already know, if y'all been following the channel, and some of the names that I've been putting out there. This is to really help people. We all going through the same things. It's just that a lot of us are not really, we haven't woken up out of the illusion. And that's just what it is. So something is moving to calmer waters, a community that was stuck. Okay. There's a new beginning in everything for whoever this family was that was stuck. There was a lot with this Eight of Swords. There was a lot of stuff going on. Then we got the Nine of Swords. So whatever the bad news is, whatever, it's over. There's a new cycle beginning. So someone will be able to move forward. Okay. And with the Ace of Wands, this talks about everything. This talks about a new beginning and an opportunity to maybe go after your dreams, you know, whatever it is. But this is talking about everything. The Ace of Wands is talking about somebody might want to have children. Somebody want to have some more kids. Somebody wants to start a business. And I mean, yeah, like entrepreneurial energy. And I've been saying this a lot about you, Pisces. Let's be clear. The Wands, this means you are, okay, so whoever this message resonates, Pisces, okay, this is crazy because, yeah, anyhow, you're coming into whatever this new cycle is, a lot of ideas. Okay, it says creation, invention, enterprise. What did I say? The powers which result in these, a new business, a new beginning with source. You are tapped in with source. This is talking about birth. I already told you guys that we're expecting. So, yes. A new addition to the family. This also means money, fortune, and inheritance. So, guys, I don't know if, you know, I've talked a lot about inheritances, guys. And, like, inheritances can mean one or two things. It can mean something that's passed down, generational, or it can mean gifts, like naturally having some type of gifts that can, now I'm getting cold. I'll just turn the fan off for me. It's like inherited gifts, like passed down, something like that. The people, I want to say something. The people that was doing this to you, Pisces, just know karma is a bitch. And I'm gonna just keep it, I'm gonna just say it like that. Karma is a whoop. Okay, but a new beginning. What's this new beginning? Let's see. It could be a new beginning, like it says, in money, enterprise, fortune, a family, new addition to the family. Yep, it says money, fortune, and inheritance. Okay, so this is the tarot message, and then after that, I'm going to pull from some oracle to clarify this message. Clarify what all, you know, what's all was going on within this message. Okay, so yes. Now, this could mean this is confirmation that whatever this new beginning is. So I want you to know something, Pisces. This isn't, I feel like the first part of the reading is you, but look at what's coming in for your new beginning. Now, this could mean, Pisces, you could be planning, like I said, planning plotting, you know, but make sure your intentions are good. Okay? Make sure whatever it is you're doing, Pisces, it comes from a place of positivity. Comes of a place of just being in a positive energy, because everything is energy anyways, you know. So yeah, here we go again. Oh my gosh. So no. Okay, this is how they want me to say this. Here we go with the swords again. It's something about you telling the truth. I feel like truth. I'm gonna just keep it like this. There's more truth and clarity. Somebody, what I am getting is that whoever you, yeah, that's what this is. Okay, I'm getting two things. You, Pisces, you and your family, whoever you around, y'all are moving forward into calmer waters, into a peaceful situation, being content after being put through some type of scandal with the Eight of Swords. Something was stuck. Okay, something was stuck. It was. Something was drying up for you, Pisces. And with the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. But then there's an energy of somebody still being sneaky, still being conniving. But they don't understand that, you know, the universe is watching. Now, Pisces, this could mean that you could be planning something. It could mean that you're probably planning to tell the truth. You know, you're going to continue to tell the truth, whatever it is, because Pisces, you're showing up as a truth speaker. Your truth changes things. Your truth is powerful. That's what I'm getting. You don't sugarcoat things. You don't make up stuff. No, you tell the truth. But there is an energy here. I feel like in the past, somebody was trying to get away or take away from the truth. They didn't want to hear the truth, but the universe witnessed this person or these people. And I saw them this morning in a download that I got. Like I say, Pisces, pray for your enemies, wish them the best. Okay? And keep moving forward. Make sure you are not entertaining people or situations that's not for your highest good. It's time to walk away and let go of people, places, and things and habits that we were entertaining. You were entertaining. It's time to just let it go. And build something for yourself, for your children, for your children's children. Okay? Any more messages, Spirit? Yep, whatever this truth is, it is a force to be reckoned with. I said this. And whoever these people is that's on the, because you know, it's a double-edged sword I'm hearing. And you're a force to be reckoned with this devil energy. You can have Capricorn placements, Pisces placements, okay? Yep, this force, whatever this force is, it's at work. Somebody could have put roots on you because this new cycle, Spirit, Pisces, you might have to continue to work through some witchcraft, some voodoo probably, that somebody has been trying to put on you behind the scenes. A couple, a man and a woman. Because you told some truth, and whatever your truth is, this truth is very powerful. You've been working Yep, you've been working. Or this family, or this little group of people, family, mother and father and a daughter and sons, they've been behind the scenes working hard to try to make sure that you stay stuck in something. I don't know. I was getting that too, but hey, I'm going to just say, Pisces, you and your family was stuck in something. You and along with a community was stuck. Okay? But there's a new beginning. It got something to do with some scandal, Pisces. Whether you know what this is or not, you're getting a new beginning. I want you to know that I feel like, Pisces, you're planning good things. And I feel like you're planning to continue on to tell the truth, because there's power in the truth. And I feel like that's what this message is about. You've been telling the truth, Pisces. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for Pisces. Yep. Okay, so that's what this is about. So whoever this family is that I saw last night, they've been working hard behind the scenes to try to keep you stuck. It's because you told the truth. Regardless if you told the truth or not, these people was already doing stuff before you woke up out of the illusion. They were already doing things anyways. So I feel like these are just karmic, low vibrational people that's mad and jealous. This is an aunt and an uncle and their children. You know who these people are, because they're your relatives. That's who's been behind the scenes doing this to you. Trying to keep you stuck, working hard to keep you stuck, because they sacrificed you. I saw it this morning. Thank you, Spirit. Sharon and Grover. Yep. Look at how it's showing up, and they attached to the devil. So they have been working with forces to try to keep Pisces stuck. Now for you, it might be somebody else, but for me, I had to name them because, you know, this is how the universe, you know, the universe saw what these people did. Been watching them. So it's in God's hands. Yep, they have been trying to keep somebody stuck who is like a spiritualist, somebody who is they've been using dark arts. The King of Cups in this, look, I'm about to read to y'all what the King of Cups in this in the Rider Tarot deck means, so we all can be on the same page with this message. He holds a short scepter in his left hand and a great cup in his right hand. The throne is set upon the sea. One side a ship is riding, and on the other a dolphin is leaping. The implicit is that the sign of the cup naturally refers to water, which appears in all of the court cards. Somebody who is emotionally intelligent, somebody who uses their logic. And it says a fair man, a businessman. Remember I said an entrepreneurial spirit with the Ace of Wands. Okay? You are a person of business, law, and divinity. Yes, I am. I am an entrepreneur spirit. I follow the law. I obey the rules. These people don't. They don't obey the rules. Okay? You're showing up as being responsible. C, disposed to oblige the current. So in this situation, I am the current, the tarot card reader, the spiritualist, the healer. Okay? Also, something is being made fair. The art of science, including those who profess science, law, and art, creative intelligence. What have I been saying about you, Pisces? You are very, very creative and intelligent. These people know that about you. That's why they've been behind the scenes trying to sneakily attack your new beginnings, because you have been exposing the truth on whoever these people is, this man and woman that has been working with some type of forces to try to keep you stuck. This is all over an inheritance. Inheritance money. You have moved on with your life. You have forgiven these people for what they did. And behind the scenes, they're still holding on, you know, to this money, the idea of this, having this money and whoop-de-woo. And that's basically what it's saying. These people been behind the scenes doing things to keep you stuck. But not no more. There's a new beginning. Okay? They've been doing things against a Corinth, a tarot card reader, a healer, you're Pisces. Or you have Pisces placements. Yep, here we go. The moon energy. So we have the devil out here who tried, with the hangman who tried to sacrifice a Pisces. It's showing up a Capricorn tried to sacrifice a Pisces. I can't make it up. Look. Capricorn working with forces to keep somebody stuck, to keep somebody they think is a victim stuck. That's how Spirit wanted me to say this person is not a victim. This person knows what these people are doing, because you are exposing their secrets, their dark secrets, and what they have been doing in secret. These people are mad. But the reality is, Pisces, they was already doing this. They've been doing this with the birth card, with the Ace of Wands. Your auntie and uncle has been sabotaging your life ever since you were a child. And I said this already. This auntie has been doing witchcraft on you. This aunt, along with her husband, has been doing, and their children have been doing witchcraft on you. This is the family, the cult that I've been talking about. It goes both ways, guys. That I've been telling y'all. I've been saying this for the past, it's 2025. I think I started this channel in 21, officially 22. So I want to say 3 years I've been talking about this, because this has been my life. This is what I've been going through. This is what you have been going through. This is a general message, not just only for me, but for whoever you are that have Pisces placements. You could, I'm going to name all of the zodiac signs that came up in here. We got Capricorn, and definitely Pisces showed up for sure. Then we have Gemini. This is a very emotional situation. We have the season, we have the element water. This is very emotional. Like, it's deeper than, it's emotional, but oh man, this is deep. We also have a Libra. We have an Aries, another Libra. We have an Aquarius. We have a Virgo. We have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and definitely a Pisces. We also can be dealing with cardinal signs as well too. Cancer, Capricorn. I want to say Aries and Libra. And then we have Neptune out here. And the moon. Neptune gives me the energy of somebody being very wise and smart. And they are the bearer of secrets. They keep secrets and they know secrets with the moon energy. I'm also picking up that whoever you are, Pisces and Pisces placements, y'all are a force to be reckoned with. And these people that came up against you, they got to deal with that. They should have never did this. Should have never did this. But there's something moving to calmer waters with a family that was stuck. A new beginning. And somebody is going with this new beginning. Every time you get a new beginning, Pisces, there's this person, it's this family of yours behind the scenes trying to sneakily get away with something because you have been exposing the truth. You are a force to be reckoned with. Whoever these people is, they don't like the truth. And they have been behind the scenes lying, trying to take away from Pisces truth. And they have been working with forces to try to keep Pisces stuck. And those of you that have Pisces placements, your family, Pisces, you already know about this because you received a download. Also, you're the Earth Angel. You're one of the collective that everybody in the tarot card community been talking about. I said this already. And these people been behind the scenes doing things against you because they mad that you are exposing the things that they did in secret. So let's get on up out of here. That's the message. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords energy. That's the only thing I want to clarify. I want to know what all they've been doing in secret. Because they mad because you're telling the truth. And whatever this truth is, it changed something for them. You was dealing with a toxic family that didn't want to see you succeed. Didn't want you to have anything in life. So they took an inheritance from you. Withheld money from you, things and property, things that was left to you out of spite. Spirit saw it. This happened in the past. And now the truth. Because you're standing in your power. But these people have been working with the devil. Working hard with the devil to keep you stuck. They're still behind the scenes doing stuff against you to keep you stuck. Yep. Somebody wants to unalive you, Pisces. They want to bury you. That's one of the things they've been plotting and planning. I had another before this download, I want to say maybe a week or two ago, I saw my Uncle Grover. He was literally in my energy looking at me. It was like he was looking at a picture of me, or he was actually focused on me. This is what God showed me. And he was fiddling his fingers like this, thinking, pondering. And I feel like these people could be watching me. I really do. Because the download, they're so clear. And it's because of the energy work I've been doing on myself. You know, I could see everything that they have done and what they still continue to do still to this day. Thank you, Spirit. So they want to bury you. What did I say? Your own auntie and uncle, spouse and partner. They're married. Yes, they are. Yep. Somebody you also dated in the past. Somebody's dating. This is, yeah. Auntie and uncle wants to take you up out of here. And they kids. Because of jealousy. Been jealous of you ever since you were a child. Yep. But they don't realize that you're not just any human being. So they've been dating, what I say, aliens, forces. It's coming out. Working with forces. This confirmation, I ain't even got, look. Somebody is thinking about faking a death. That's not going to stop. Or they faked a death. Or they faked documents forged. And yeah, that's another thing Spirit wanting. Yeah. There's powers beyond. I don't know, man. I don't know what this aliens is. I'm gonna clarify this aliens because this does come out a lot. Somebody could be dating an alien, and that's how it came out, guys. And I mean, come on, guys. Or somebody dating a foreigner. A foreigner that faked their death and hiding up under somebody else's identity. Oh my gosh. So this is how they want me to say this. They unalived somebody. Okay, they want me to say it like this. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm getting hot, so I am hitting this on. And then I'm getting out of this. I'm not going to pull no more cards. So, there was either a spouse or a partner that was buried. That somebody was dating. They wanted to date somebody else probably. So they unalived their partner. Okay, let me say it like this. Nope, I'm not going to say that. They buried. A partner was buried. A partner, a spouse was buried. There's an energy of dating. There's an energy of aliens. Fake. I don't know what that means, guys. Y'all take it like, look, this is a collective message for Pisces. I don't know what that means. I'm going to say it again. Somebody buried their spouse or partner. Somebody that they was dating. Then we have the energy of aliens, foreigners that are fake. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not pulling no more. I'm not pulling no more. I don't know what that means, but I said it how it came out. Something was fake the whole time. Ooh, Lord. Now this changes the decks that I was going to be working with. Woo, child. I was not expecting that, but hey. Let's pull some oracle cards and clarify. So we dealing with a burial. Somebody wants to bury something with the Eight of Swords. Somebody wants to censor something. This couple that's attached, they want me to say it this way. This is just different clever ways they want me to say this. This couple that's connected to the devil, this spouse and partners in crime. Somebody could have an ex that's out here dating. But something is fake about all of this, about these karmics. The Seven of Swords. What came from the Seven of Swords. Somebody wants to get away. There's something about aliens that's here. Somebody lied and faked a death. And somebody wants to get away with burying a spouse or a partner, somebody they dated in the past. That's what this is about. Ooh, okay. Change. A small profit is coming. Okay. And these are only 2 cards. This is all a part of the seven of swords. So there's a change coming, Pisces. Maybe, yeah, you're going to get a small profit. You're going to profit off of something. Here we go again with the, inheritance again is showing up. This is about an important inheritance, Pisces. Now, this could mean spiritual inheritance or physical inheritance. You know what? This is both. There's a small profit coming your way, Pisces. An important inheritance. Victory in court. I feel like it could be 1 or 2 things, or it could be all of these things. So bear with me, Pisces. There's a change coming. A small profit. It's going to change your life. This is what these people been. This is what your aunt and uncle and your cousins and them been behind the scenes. Now, for y'all, it might be somebody else. Okay. But whoever these people are that was attacking your new beginning every time you got one, because they don't have one. Somebody's going to court, or maybe you're going to be going to court in the future about an important inheritance. Victory in court. You're going to be taking a trip to the country. Okay, these is just four things I'm naming. I'm going to name. One of the things is there's a court case going on, and you're going to about an important inheritance. This spirit wants you to know that you not forgotten. It was a lot of things done by your aunt and by your uncle and their children. It was a lot going on with your enemies. Okay? And I'm hearing that they failed the test. They failed the test. So, one of the things is important inheritance is coming through the courts. I feel like your family was trying to hold something up in court. If they couldn't get it, they was going to try to make sure you didn't get it. And they mad because you know the truth. You're going to be invited out to the country for a trip. It says outing to the country. A trip. Okay? You're going to go on a trip. Whatever this trip is something about, yes, this has something to do with a profitable deal. Trip because of love. Expect change in the near future. There might be a small accident on the trip. You could run into somebody. I don't think it means, because if it was an accident, it would have showed up. I don't think so. I think you could possibly run into somebody. Okay. Now I'm going to name 4 more things that's also out here on the table. Again, it's confirmation, unexpected income, money that you did not know about. This is money you don't know about. Again, useful trip. Somebody, either a proposal is going to be made to you, or you're going to make a proposal to somebody. But I strongly feel like a proposal is going to be made to you, because we have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords out here. And this, even though it's not showing up as the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like somebody is coming in to offer you some truth And this is about money, fortune. So be prepared. This is about a gift. Somebody wants to gift you something. Somebody that loves you. Somebody that really, really, really care about you. Whatever this is, Pisces. Money recovered with difficulties. Victory in court. Somebody is going to court. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what this is about. Pisces, you don't know because this is unexpected. You was dead wrong. And the promise will be made. Promise was made. And it's about to be fulfilled. Stay positive, Pisces. Stay positive. You know, don't backpedal, don't backtrack. Continue to stand 10 toes down, honey. Whatever this is. All right? Whatever this is. Somebody really was trying to bury you. Somebody that you could have dated in the past. Or this could be your own family. I feel like it's both. Because the downloads that I had, I saw what everybody role everybody played. I'm gonna just keep it like that in my own situation. I feel like somebody could be dying. Somebody that you dated in the past. That's how they wanted me to say this. Woo! Okay, so yeah. Okay, so somebody either could be dying or somebody had already died. A spouse and a partner. Somebody that you dated in the past that had like some benevolent forces or something that was attached to them. Somebody is planning to fake their death. You know what's crazy? I'm not going to say it because I had this download. And I've been thinking about this download too. I saw where I don't know what this is. I don't even want to talk because it's not like y'all could well, it is what it is. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just put it in the reading. I feel like this Capricorn that I talk about a lot in my readings, it's multiple Capricorns that I talk about, but I wish you guys the best. That's all I could say. And eventually all of this stuff will sort itself out. If I continue to do the work, you know, staying positive, you know, speaking the truth, standing in my power, you know, things will work itself out. They have to. But there's a lot of people behind the scenes working hard, Pisces, to just sabotage you and to, you know, but they don't realize you already know you already know. You may not know everything, but you know what you need to know. And I feel like, Pisces, you've made peace with this. I feel like you have removed yourself from a family that was trying to keep you stuck. Yep. And it's the Most High crossed over ancestors that have been revealing the truth and what has been going on in secret. Not only that, you're standing in some power. You are, with the devil energy. You're standing, I can read it both for the collective, for Pisces, and I can read it for the karmics too, because I know what's going on. Pisces, you're also a very powerful person too. And you've been working hard to stay on these people's necks. You're in tune with the universe. You're watching. You bear witness to what this aunt and this uncle and what their kids been doing, and this ex of yours that you dated in the past. You saw what they were doing. You saw everything. That's what this is about. You saw the betrayal. And you have been working with the universe to bring divine justice, what is fair, what is right. These people should have never did this, but they did. And it is what it is, you know. Let's see. You don't hold no grudges against these people. You just really want these people to move on with their life, you know. But we know how that works, you know. When people, concern. There's a lot of concern going on with this situation. People shaking their heads, you know, got their hands over their mouth because they can't believe, you know, what's been going on. The light has been shed on this dark situation, this setup. Somebody could have lied and said that you was dead, and you sitting up here walking around, so you wouldn't be able to get your inheritance and what was owed to you. Yep. Somebody is this came out again. So basically, they're concerned about what I do for a living, because I know the truth. Occupation. They're concerned about what they did to try to destroy Pisces. And they're also concerned because I feel like they're watching you and they know what you do for a living. Yep, see? The courthouse. So there is actual court situation going on, or this could just mean spiritual court. But I feel like it's both, because it says victory in court. You see them papers, baby? One more card. That's it. We're getting up out of this energy. This is, yeah, they've been behind the scenes fighting you because they've been going to court trying to steal this money from you. Something that was left to you that they don't want you to have. They don't want you to have anything. Auntie and uncle been jealous of you ever since you were a child. This boyfriend, whoever you dated in the past, girlfriend, they were sent to by this aunt and uncle. Yep, and they're receiving a message. You're going to receive a message in the mail. I don't know, maybe a bailiff gonna come to your house and make sure you get this message. Make sure you get this letter. It's confirmation. You will be, his message is out here. It's out here. So this is about a court case. And yep, these people are in bad health. I wasn't even paying attention. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Bad health. And you know what's crazy? That's what I dreamt last night. I had a dream. Spirit wanted me to focus more on my auntie though, because my uncle would have never did this if it wasn't for my auntie. My auntie is my mother's sister, and my uncle is her husband. He's not related to me by blood. It's marriage. He's not related to me, but Spirit showed me a download of them this morning. I'm gonna talk about it, and basically what I'm gonna just talk about. I'm not gonna talk about the whole entire dream, because the message is for me. But what I will say is that she's sick. Before I even got the download that she was sick, I already knew she was sick, because she followed the same pattern my grandmother did, which is her mother. She did the same. My grandmother stole from me too. Both sides of my family stole from me. They all did. But see, my mother's side, they was worse because my auntie was partaking in witchcraft. It's right here. They were partaking. My auntie, see, my father's side of the family, they stole from me, but it never, well, yes it did, because my grandmother, yes it did go far. Because Spirit showed me how my father's mother was on the other, I could see her literally sitting in her house, like wishing that I get into a fatal car accident. Yep. All because the only thing I can say is that my grandmother on my dad's mom, she had her own personal issues. I don't know what her issues is, but I know when I was a kid, it was fake. It was all fake. People fake because they have some type of benevolent forces attached to them. The love that they show, everything, it was all fake. It was an illusion. And that's what I'm saying, Pisces. You woke up out of the illusion. You realize that your family, they're not family. And I think you realize this. And you went on with your life. You wasn't bothering these people. You didn't even talk about these people. But you were having dreams and downloads. The universe was talking to you. But you didn't understand, you just brushed them off as being dreams. And now that the universe got your attention, you see clearly. You understand your mission, why you had this awakening, because you were going through a transformation spiritually. You was being initiated. Yep. You were being initiated. And these people thought that they could do witchcraft. They thought that they could put you in an 8 of Swords. Remember I told y'all in a previous video that ever since I was a child, ever since my father died, I think I was about maybe 5 or 6 years old, I was having dreams that I was in this energy. And I was in a sewer. I used to have a fear. I don't have a fear now. But I used to have a very strong, and I don't know where this came from. And it was because of things that I was dreaming when I was a kid. And I remember these dreams because I kept having it was like the same 3 downloads over and over again. And I didn't understand. I was scared. I was scared to go to sleep because of the stuff that I was seeing. I sure was. I suffered from insomnia when I was a child. I was scared to go to sleep because I was being attacked while I was sleeping, and I could feel it, and I could see things that scared the hell out of me. Ain't no kids supposed to be seeing no stuff like that. But I intuitively knew that somebody was bothering me spiritually. But like I said, I couldn't understand it. But I've always had the protection of God, and God was always there and revealing to me and showing me that it was my own family. My auntie had a death experience just like I did. But I feel like her death experience, she went to probably Hades. I don't know what the hell she went and brought something back with her. But when I died, it was God, the Most High. It was God, the Most High, when I crossed over. And he said it wasn't my time to die. And that wasn't the only death experience I've had. I've had other near-death experiences as well too. So it's not my time to die. It wasn't my time to die. Sad. But they're concerned because of what they did for work or what you do for work. They're concerned about this, you receiving a message from the courthouse. That's what this is about. You're going to get a message from the courthouse, Pisces. So get ready. There's a victory coming. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to just leave this message right here. Okay, remember, Pisces. Remember, collective, period. Whoever you are, if you find this message, remember, live, love, and laugh. Okay? And have peace. Don't let nobody disrupt your peace. Don't argue with people. Don't. Walk away. Give it to God and walk away. That's what I did. I didn't argue. You can't argue with people who are emotionally broken, even if they're wrong. You can't argue with them. I know why my auntie did what she did. I know why she did what she did. And I'm gonna just say this. Sometimes when we don't have good parents, I shouldn't even say good, because what do I want to say? I can't find the words to say what I want to say, because what I want to say is so powerful. It's so deep. There are no words. I just feel I wish that they would have never did this. I wish that this didn't happen, but it did. Yeah. I wished my auntie and uncle would have never did this. If they would have just been a little more patient. But I feel like with my own personal situation, I feel like my auntie got tired of being patient, because I heard her say this. She said this, but I didn't know what she was talking about. Spirit is bringing it back to me. She used to like mock God and say things like, she was tired of waiting. She was tired of being patient. She wanted the money now. And I didn't know what she was talking about, but her and her daughter used to say this, like they was tired of waiting on God. And this was before my grandmother, her mom, passed away. With that being said, guys, I'm going to just leave it right there. Until next time, peace.